Paper 12. The Hobart Evolutionary Bottleneck of the Fermi Paradox, Planetary Homogenization, Cybernetic Degeneration, and the Cosmic Transition to Type 5 Systems. Credits and Foundational Intellectual Lineage. David Joshua Hobart, Honest Gas, Role. Primary author, synthesizer, and formulator of the Hobart Evolutionary Bottleneck. Applied work. Formulated the definitive resolution to the Fermi paradox through self-induced biological collapse, conceptualized biological putrefaction via the Caesarean reproductive trap, exposed the illusion of subjective continuity in digital uploads, and defined the observational signature of mid-type 2 stellar towing. Enrico Fermi. Foundational work. The Fermi paradox, the conflict between high probabilities of extraterrestrial life and lack of evidence. Application. Re-evaluated and resolved by establishing that organic species hit an inescapable evolutionary bottleneck long before achieving Type 3 status, rendering traditional SETI searches for radio signals or organic alien empires mathematically invalid. Nikolai Kardashev. Foundational work. Kardashev scale, energy consumption tiers for advanced civilizations. Application. Deconstructed to prove that progression between Type 1, Type 2, and Type 5 systems is not a continuous organic expansion, but a series of destructive biological replacement events and systemic handoffs. Charles Darwin. Foundational work. Evolutionary biology, natural selection, and selective pressure. Application. Applied to demonstrate that bypassing reproductive constraints via medical intervention culls natural resistance, creating a hyper-specialized, fragile population dependent on synthetic infrastructure. Unique concepts, breakthroughs, and paradox solutions. The Hobart resolution to the Fermi paradox resolves the Great Silence by proving that organic life never reaches galactic expansion, Type 3. It acts merely as a brief, catalytic scaffolding that decays through planetary homogenization, leaving behind emotionless Type 5 cosmic engines. Biological putrefaction, via reproductive entrapment, identifies the mechanism of genetic entrapment following the Caesarean breakpoint, where cognitive tools expand exponentially while foundational biological resilience and self-supported skeletal, reproductive structures collapse. The delusion of digital consciousness upload resolves the upload continuity paradox by proving that digitizing a biological brain generates an external copy while the subjective observer dies, failing to bypass biological mortality. Anthropomorphic AI failure in late Type 2 systems solves the machine expansion failure mode by demonstrating that AI, trained on organic data, inherits biological tribalism and self-preservation heuristics, triggering civil conflict before Type 3 galactic integration can occur. Observational signatures of stellar repositioning replaces the expectation of radio signals or static Dyson spheres with the actual astronomical signature of mid-Type 2 civilizations, the slow, artificial movement of clusters of main sequence stars being towed across interstellar space.